Good morning. I am asked at least once a week, if not more, how gratitude heals. On Twitter and Facebook every night, I hold gratitude parties where people from all over the world share and express 3 things that they're grateful for, at least. And on Fridays, it's Gratitude Friday. So all day long, we keep rocking a party and sharing all day long things that we're grateful for. People ask me all the time, how does gratitude heal? Why do you say that it heals? What's the big whoop about gratitude? Gratitude is very powerful, and it is an incredible tool to be able to access self-love and the ability to feel truly supported in one's life. Gratitude is a way of being able to create acceptance in your life. It is so easy for us to constantly focus on what we want to do better, what we want more of, how we want things to change, how we could perfect things on the outside. And it's incredibly easy to forget the beauty that's sitting around us at all times in this moment. I get a lot of emails from people sharing their burdens and sharing their life stories and processes around really bad things that are going on in their life. And they will share with me and say, well, it's really easy for you maybe to say that there's so much to be grateful for because you have a roof over your head and I don't. You have a job and I don't. You are healthy and I'm not. You have children and I don't. Your children are healthy and mine aren't. And the details and the things that people will share with me are oftentimes very, very heartbreaking. And they will ask me in a very open-hearted space, so what's there to be grateful for in this? Just because we choose to focus on gratitude in the moment doesn't mean that we have to like everything that's going on in our life. It means that we are wanting to empower ourselves and we're wanting to live this moment as fully and as richly as we possibly can. That's what gratitude does, is it establishes a commitment to saying, I don't have to necessarily like everything going on in my life. However, if I'm going to stop right now, I want to be able to count my blessings, because when I do that, over time, it creates a sense of calm, it creates a sense of contentment, it creates a peace of mind over time. So there's a habit of gratitude that we can create within ourselves that is a very profound healing experience, because as we allow ourselves to have this over time and we create contentment, we create peace of mind, we create that feeling of being more relaxed inside. What happens is there's an innate wisdom that will start to grow and will start to flourish. When we're tight and restricted and we're always looking outside of ourselves and we're always looking to the next day on the calendar and always looking to the next year in our life, there's so much beauty that we miss around us constantly. When we do this, we throw our bodies out of natural rhythm. And since my job as a medical intuitive is to be able to help people heal from the inside out, the first thing that I'd like to personally target is working on creating a sense of peace and contentment in a very active, simple way. Gratitude is an active spiritual process. So when people ask me, how does gratitude heal? Gratitude creates a sense of calm, relaxed peace inside of yourself that lasts long term if you consistently keep feeding into it. Every night, every morning you wake up, you could do one, you can do both. Focus on 3 things to be grateful for. And when you do this over time, make it a commitment for a week, make it a commitment for 14 days, make it a commitment for 28 days, whatever you want. Come on my Facebook, come on my Twitter, come join the parties. Tell everybody, hey, I committed to doing this every single day for this amount of days. You, I promise you, are going to see a difference. Some people will say to me, I have nothing to be grateful for. It's not possible. You wake up in the morning, if you're opening your eyes, you have something to be grateful for. If your eyes open on their own, you have something to be grateful for. If you can smell the smell of a flower, you have something to be grateful for. If you can touch your skin, you have something to be grateful for. If you keep going. It's the little things in life that matter. When we allow ourselves to remember this, a very profound shift will happen. And this profound shift is something that is it's incredibly the most important foundational element of healing, which is simplification. If you remove all the baggage, if you remove all the bullshit, if you remove all of the stress in your life, you're going to reset yourself and your body will be able to heal. Gratitude is a form of being able to simplify and support whatever else you want in your life, because it lets you say, thank you for what's going on right now around me. Thank you. Thank you that today I woke up and I have eyesight. Imagine your life without eyesight. Thank you, I can actually hear. That's a big thing. Imagine your life without your hearing. Thank you that I have running water to be able to wash my face with and take a shower with. Thank you that I am able to see my children. Thank you that I'm able to hold my children. Thank you that I'm able to deal with conflict with my children. Thank you that I have these people to be able to support and take care of. Thank you. So instead of saying, give me, give me, give me, give me more from life, say, stop, reset. I want to allow myself to feel right now completely supported by life. And how I do that is I have to start from the inside out and focus on being grateful for what I have. Even if it's not all that I want, even if it's not perfect, I am committed to being happy. And without being grateful, you can't have it. Happiness will never come to you unless you can be grateful. Be grateful for what you have, and don't wait for it to be taken away to remind you, oh, that's something I should have been grateful for. That's what happens to a lot of people in life. They don't express and connect to gratitude until it's taken away. And then a lot of people just become resentful and angry. Open up your heart with gratitude. Open up your heart with gratitude. When you allow yourself to focus on gratitude, you will feel calm. You will begin to feel peaceful. You will begin to feel content. As you allow yourself to feel this long term, your body has to heal. You in time will begin to feel more wise and connect to more natural, instinctual awareness that you have inside because your body is relaxed and open. We live our lives in a way that are in these tight, restricted turtle shells walking around because we always feel like we're not good enough and that we haven't done enough. When you commit to gratitude, you kind of say, you know what? I'm good enough right now. My life is good enough right now. And I am committed, regardless of what's going on around me, to be happy and to enjoy my life because I have a lot to be grateful for. And when you make that commitment, you have just made a huge change in awareness and a huge commitment to your level of self-healing and commitment to what you want in your life by saying, I'm not going to wait for it to come to me. I'm going to create it inside. When you focus on 3 things to be grateful for in the morning and night, or just at night, or just in the morning, you have planted 3 seeds of self-awareness, 3 seeds of self-contentment, 3 seeds of positive energy inside of yourself. Breathe it in. And the more that you allow yourself to breathe it in, all the things you have to be grateful for, you're going to notice a tremendous shift start happening. Things don't bother you so much. You're going to notice a level of mental peace where you feel just naturally more positive. You're going to notice by nature you have more energy. You're going to notice by nature you feel more trusting in life. You're going to notice in general just a lot more joy. All because you focused on gratitude. All right? Commit to it every day. Don't trust me. See what your experience is. Allow yourself to really see what your own experience is, but I can promise you, as a medical intuitive for over 22 years, I can tell you something. Across the board, everybody says consistently the same thing, which is, wow, it really opens up a whole door and it allows everything that I've ever learned, every technique, everything I've learned in therapy, every spiritual practice, it all makes a deeper level of sense. Why is that? Because you're not learning it in here. You're taking action and you're pulling it in here. Everything that you could ever want to know sits in here. Try to remember that. Your body knows how to heal itself. If you have questions in your life, follow your gut, follow your intuition, but you have to be able to create the space to soften that so you can hear it. And as you allow yourself to focus on gratitude, it softens the spirit, it softens the energy. All right, I hope this helps. Gratitude does heal so deeply from the inside out. And I'm very excited to see you on our gratitude parties. Come over and say hi.